Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about a special topic, social deviance hidden behind business, shoes and corporate buildings. Living corporate cry and innate deviance. The content today is not boring at all. It's all practical knowledge closely related to our lives. First, let's look at corporate crime. It's not the pretty theft we see on the street. Instead, it refers to illegal or unethical acts committed intentionally by enterprises to make more profit. For example, error fabricated false financial statements to defraud companies, investors. Volkswagen installed defeat device in cars to cheat emission, test, and secretly pollute the air. Some enterprises also engage in monopolistic practice to squeeze out small companies. All this fall under the category of corporate crime. Now that we have talked about corporation, let's move to innate deviance. Simply put, it refers to improper acts committed by people with power, wealth, and social status who exploit their advantages to gain benefit. For instance, corporate executives use non-public information to trade stocks for profit. That's called insider trading. Wealthy individuals open offshore accounts to exploit legal loopholes and evade taxes. Some officials even abuse their power to accept bribes. These are all typical example of innate deviance. So why do these behaviors happen? Let's explain them with two simple theories. The first one is the string theory. When enterprises face enormous performance pressure and cannot make enough money through legitimate means, they tend to take the wrong path. The second one is the conflict theory. Large corporations and elites hold power and resources. They can hire top-tier lawyers and even influence lawmaking even if they make mistakes. They can more easily escape punishment. This is the inequality of power. Some students may think these things are so far from me, but that's not true at all. Corporate fraud can make stocks investors lose all their money. Your parents' investment might even be affected. Illegal corporate pollution worsens the air we breathe, forcing us to wear masks when going out. More importantly, these behaviors undermine social fairness. Hardworking people get no opportunities, while the powerful and wealthy can take shortcuts. How unfair that is. Let me share two shocking real-life cases with you. On the left is the Volkswagen emission scandal. Two past tests. They installed defeat device, and in the end, they were fined 15 billion euros, with tens of millions of cars exceeding emission standards. On the right is the Benny Pazen scheme, a financial entity scam. over 65 billion US dollars, wiping out the lifelong saving of countless people. Even elderly people in nursing homes were not spared. So what can we do as students? It's not actually quite simple. First, learn more about this knowledge to see through those fraud tracks. Second, remind your family members to invest rationally and not be tempted by the lie of high returns. Third, if you encounter such unfair things, bravely supervision and report them. Each of us can contribute to safeguarding fairness. Alright, that's all for today's explanation of corporate crime and innate deviance. I hope after listening, everyone can have a better understanding of these hidden forms of social deviance. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.